Hi viewers, today I am going to discuss about the medical surgical nursing 2 for the GNM second years. So in this unit 9, nursing management of patient with musculoskeletal disorders. So in the last class we have seen about the sprains up to the clinical manifestations and the diagnostic evaluation. So it is part 2 about the sprains. So in the sprains it is a part 2 and we are going to see about the medical management for the sprains. So medical management, it includes the take painkillers and other drugs. So the patient will have the severe pain and the swelling. So the NSAIDs means non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs can be administered to the patient as prescribed by the physician. So non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs can be used to reduce the pain and swelling. So to take the painkillers and other drugs, and it includes the non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. So according to the physician order, the nurse has to be prescribed the medication. The nurse has to give the medications to the patient to reduce the pain and swelling. So for example, Advil and Motrin, these are all the drugs, and non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs can be given to the patient to reduce the pain and swelling. Next one is RICE. So RICE means that is to control the pain and bleeding inflammation, use the RICE formula. So RICE formula can be used to control the pain and bleeding and inflammation to reduce by the RICE formula. So now we will discuss about the RICE formula. So what is mean by RICE means there is a R means rest, and I means ice, and C means compression, and E means elevation. So RICE formula, it includes the R means rest, and I means ice, and C means compression, E means elevation. So first we will discuss about the rest. So rest the pulled muscle for at least a day. So because of the stretching of the ligaments or tearing of the muscles, and we should rest the pulled muscle for at least a day. So the stretched muscle can be rest for at least a day. So we should be on rest for at least a day and protect the injured area, so from further harm. So we can rest the pulled muscle for at least 1 day, and we can protect the injured area from another further harm. So by stopping play, use protective devices. So we can reduce the further injury, and we can protect the injured area by stopping the playing. So by playing, we can use the protective devices like slings. So the slings means it is a supportive device. So there is a affected joint can be supported by the sling. So the rest means the rest the pulled muscle for at least a day and protect the injured area from further harm by stopping play. So use the protective devices like sling. So sling means there is a supportive devices, it can be supported to the affected joint for the immobilization. So it is about the rest. And there is a ice. There is a apply the ice wrapped in a clean cloth. So the ice cannot be directly applied to the skin. So the ice cannot be applied to the skin directly. So because of this, the ice can be kept in the clean cloth, and we can apply the ice. So it can be reduce the swelling. So apply for 10 to 15 minutes every 1 hour. So every 1 hour the ice applied for 10 to 15 minutes, and for the first day. So after the first day, for the first day of the injury, the ice application can be applied Ice can be applied for 10 to 15 minutes per 1 hour. So after that, after the first day and after that 3 to 4 hours. So every 3 to 4 hours after that we can apply. So first day we can apply for 10 to 15 minutes every 1 hour. So after that every 3 to 4 hours we can apply the ice. So ice can be applied to the affect injured area. It should not be applied directly. So the ice can be kept in the clean cloth and we can apply the ice on the injured area. So it can be reduce the swelling. So because of the ice application it can reduce the swelling, and for the first day it can be applied for 10 to 15 minutes every hour, and after that every 3 to 4 hours the ice can be applied to the injured area. So next one is compression. So C means compression. It can be lightly wrapped injured area in a soft bandage. Elastic compression bandage controls the bleeding. So in this compression there is a lightly wrapped injured area in a soft bandage. So in this compression there is a soft bandage. The elastic bandage can be applied on the sprains. So by the bandage it can reduce the bleeding, it controls the bleeding and reduce edema and provides support for the injured tissues. So the compression it includes the by the soft bandage or otherwise elastic bandage we can apply to the injured area. It can reduce the pain and the swelling and it controls the bleeding. So the compression can be done by the applying the elastic bandage to the sprains. So it is about the compression. And next one is elevation. So elevation means there is a raise the pulled muscle to level of above the heart. So the injured part can be elevated above the level of the heart. So by maintaining the good muscle tone in the abdominal and lower back muscles. So there is a maintaining of the muscle tone in the lower and abdominal back muscles. So we can elevate the injured area up to the above the level of the heart. So it is about the RICE formula. It includes the rest and the ice application and compression and elevation. So next it includes the use support. So use support means ask the doctor getting a belt to add support, use it only short term. So the use support means first we should ask the doctor. So the using of belt or not. So there is a using of belt or not, first we should take the suggestion from the doctor and then we can use the belt or the any supportive measures like, and it can be used in a short term. So only short term period only it can be used for the support to the injured area. And next one is get physical therapy. So to build up strength, if doctor recommends and if the doctor recommended, so we can go for the physical therapy and do not stay in the bed all the day. So do not stay in bed all the day. So in the physical therapy the patient should not stay at the total at one day the patient should not stay on the bed total day. So the patient will have the some little movement. So continuously the patient should not lie on the bed. So get the physical therapy if the doctor recommends, and we can go for the physical therapy, and the patient should not stay or lie on the bed in the total day. So next one is surgical repair. So surgical repair is very important and it is a immobilization by the splinting or cast may be required. So the immobilization by the splinting or cast. So it is a supportive measure. So the supported can be done by the splinting or cast. So the affected joint can be supported by the sling and the splinting and cast. So the surgical repair can be done by supporting by the splinting and cast. So by the splinting and cast we can immobilize the affected joint. So there is a required immobilization provided for 1 to 3 weeks. So there is a 1 to 3 weeks there is a immobilization can be provided to the patient. So immobilization means there is a no movement can be provided to the affected joint for 1 to 3 weeks. So it is about the surgical repair. It includes the immobilization by the splinting and cast. So there is a splinting and cast. It is a support to the affected joint. So it can be provide the immobilization to the affected joint, and it can be provided for 1 to 3 weeks. And next one is apply heat. So in this apply heat, but only after 2 to 3 days of icing. If first use heat only after the initial swelling has gone. So first ice application can be applied to the patient. After that only, after the ice application 2 to 3 days after the ice application, and we can apply the heat application. So it can be applied after the swelling has decreased. So after the swelling has become decreased, and we can apply the heat. So apply the heat after the ice application of the 1 to 3 days. So first we can apply the ice application. After the 2 to 3 days we can apply the heat application, and it can be applied after the decreasing of the swelling. So after the swelling has become decreased, after that only we can apply the heat. And there is a use hot water bag by the application. So we can use the hot water bag to apply the heat. So it is about the apply heat. Next one is after 2 to 5 days active and passive exercise. So after the 2 to 5 days of the sprains, and we can encourage the patient for the active and passive exercises. So active exercises means the patient by the own he will do the exercises. So the active exercise means individual can do the exercise by himself, and passive exercise means the exercise can be done by the other members. So the other members can be help to the patient. So by the nurse or any caregivers, the patient will do the exercises. So it is called as passive exercise. Active exercise means the patient will do himself, and passive exercise means in this the caregiver or the nursing can be involved in the passive exercises. And the sprains take weeks to months to heal. So the sprains can be healed by the to take weeks to months. So sprains can be healed and in a weeks to months. It takes time to heal, about weeks to months. So after 2 to 5 days, and the active and passive exercise can be started, and sprains can be take weeks to months to heal. So it is about the medical management. And next one is nursing management. It includes the teach the patient to use the RICE therapy. So the nurse has to be educate the patient to about the RICE therapy. RICE therapy means rest and ice application and compression and the elevation. So the nurse has to be educate about the RICE therapy. And next one is teach the correct use of walkers or the slings if prescribed. So if the doctor become prescribed slings or any walkers, so how the patient will use, the nurse has to be educate to the patient. So how they has to be used, and the nurse to be educate to the patient how the supportive measures can be used. And there is a next one is encourage follow up care. So the nurse has to be encourage the patient to for the follow up care. So it is about the nursing management, and it completes the sprains. Thank you.